Yo, what's up guys, Hero Brian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. So, in the last video, in the last time I played Fallout 4, I just completed the game. You may be thinking like, am I going back to the game? No, because technically this current save game I was playing, because I kept adding mods to it, I realized the more mods I add to the current save, the more buggier it may become. And the issue is that, it may break my save file if I keep installing mods. So today, but that's why Season 2 of Fallout 4 is going to be delayed till I complete a new game, actually. So, today, welcome to, a series, well, a redo of the first season of Fallout 4. And no, it's not going. And no, I did not plagiarize this. Well, kind of. It's called Another Attempt at Fallout 4. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I just took that from Another Attempt at Dark Assault because I'm not always original with my names. Sometimes. But anyway, so welcome to another attempt at Fallout 4, where we're gonna try and do everything correctly instead of just cutting the guns and skipping everything. If you guys like though, if you guys want me to stop like putting gaming videos on my main channel, I've already got a grand strategy channel. I might change that into a gaming channel if I have to, if you know, there's too much gaming videos. But my main channel is mainly for gaming and to animate stuff. Now, sorry for the lack of uploads lately. It's just that I didn't really have the motivation to make a video in quite a while. The last video I ever made, and in case you're wondering, like, where's Let's React episode 11? Well, I really haven't gotten to the motivation to edit it just yet, but Let's React episode 11 will come out. It's basically just another take on that Dark Assault episode. It's basically a redo of episode 10, which was really rushed because I edited in advance because I had college class, which I could have done it. But I really wanted to get... But the issue is that I kind of got a little bit impatient over something, so... But overall, I did manage to make it to the live stream part. So today we're going to be... we'll just skip all that because we've already been through all this. So, oh my god, this is kind of annoying. Oh yeah, by the way, this is actually the.
You're gonna knock him dead at the
Oh, shut up, Nate and Nora.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and
stop hugging the mirror.
Right.
So actually, if I place a female, should I call her Karen? I don't know why. I just want to give her the Karen haircut. Wait, can I actually hold on? Can I actually
My turn,
change?
big guy.
Can I actually change Nora's looks? It's only just a test thing, but I kind of want to see what it would look like. Like, I don't know if the Nora companion mod is made to... I think it's... Anyway, we're gonna edit the hair, because I kind of... Not like, oh, damn. No apologies, pick offense. She looks like a young lady. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see if there's like a Karen style haircut, so I can just say, because. Oh great. Let's not. I'm not even gonna joke about that. Actually, that looks like something very serious. No nonsense. No nonsense. Does look close to somewhat of a Karen. Okay, that one. That
hair looks great.
That actually looks like a Karen cut right there. And yes, I am gonna be customizing my character for once, so this is gonna be fun. Golden blonde.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
She looks like a Karen now. Nora, you're basically the I demand to see your manager person
Let me
now.
just slide in here.
All right. That's what I'm gonna call her Karen from now on. Okay, let's also change Nate as well. Like, I take this is not what Nate's supposed to look like, but Rebel, Urban Ranger, go Urban Ranger.
New hairstyle. I like it.
No, that's not for that one. I just realized. Wait, math teacher? Did I just see math teacher? What is with these weird things? Look at this creeper. That literally looks like a pedophile when you see one. Professor. Firebrand. I'm not gonna go for the shaggy style, but I like the rebel style. Don't. Oh God, alpha male. Okay, now Nate looks like a tunnel
This
snake.
new haircut's really working for me.
Tunnel snakes rule. Steel gray. No. Ooh, white. I don't know why, but I kind of have that desire to try and make Fly Spot in Fallout. I do this every single game I want to play, and I always say I'm gonna try and make Fallout in it. I mean, Fly Spot in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you get a haircut yesterday?
Oh yeah, here's a fun fact. So this is actually a true story that actually happened in college. So there's a user named Unix32 who is also on YouTube. But get this right.
Good morning. Hey, Jimmy, are you tired of bullying? 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you, Codsworth.
Just delivered.
Oh, thanks, okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's really funny though is was the fact that when I first went online class and he was like in the class with he was like in the online class as well. Let's turn it off because copyright issues. I didn't think of anything at first. Like he was just he was just an old classmate of mine. But then all of a sudden,
I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth
But anyway,
is really good with Sean.
so yeah, basically what happened next was I went to college and Unix just said, "Do your work or you're grounded." And I was like, whoa. I actually asked him, has he ever watched Grandmate videos before? Apparently he did. He finds them cringe. But apparently the only reason why he knew I was a Grandmater was actually because my profile picture on Discord, he was like, apparently my username Herobrine is actually very familiar. And that was until I realized, oh crap, this one's a viewer. I kid you not, right? Unix, who's my classmate on... For God's sake, I hate that guy. I want to kill him so badly.
Good
morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Is it?
Maybe I don't want to talk to you.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm here today.
Sounds great.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait for the...
Alright, let's call him... Actually, let's give him a... Should I give him a different name? Nah, not today. I'm just gonna keep calling him Nate. Or... Nate... I don't know why, but I kind of want to just do... I want to do something very ridiculous, so... Siri, what is the funniest name you can set your player name as in Fallout 4?
Here's what I found.
I just want a name that Codsworth would say. Some of them is pretty funny. And of course, this is a Reddit post. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Actually, wait. I actually wonder, could I call myself Dragonborn? I kind of want to do that. Or actually, no. I'll just stick with Nate. I was gonna go for something very ridiculous, but screw it. Also, this time I'm going to be playing with a keyboard and mouse and not an Xbox controller, because apparently Xbox controllers limit my access to the console commands, so in case I do need to use console commands to fix something, I won't have anything to use. There we go.
Wonderful.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Anyway, so, as I was
Good
saying,
answer.
I have my moments.
so yeah, as I was saying, was,
Nate, Sean has been changed.
I'm trying to do some commentary here, and all of a sudden, the child won't stop crying! Stop crying, child! Listen, kid, you're about to become leader of the Institute, so shut up, please.
But he loves that.
Okay. Anyway,
Hey, how's my
so...
little guy? Much better, huh?
God.
Listen.
Okay,
after
maybe
breakfast,
wait till...
I was thinking.
Maybe wait till I go through the dialogue.
Will it be like that?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Uh-huh.
Codsworth?
I'll go have a check, Karen.
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
Okay, not gonna lie, I need to do some...
We do having confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear
Oh,
detonations
it was really
in New
funny.
York and
So, a few years
Pennsylvania.
ago, right?
My God.
A few years ago, I was in high school, and we were just in like a listening group.
We need to get to the vault.
And I kid you not, right? I was with a classmate, and that classmate's phone decided to go off. I knew it was playing. Tactical nuke incoming! It was so funny. I was kind of bursting out laughing. Well, I wasn't really bursting, but I was like giggling the fact that he got that as his like ringtone, and it went off. Apparently, that phone he has is actually very faulty.
Now!
By the way, if you want to see what happens if I do not go to the vault, this is what's going to happen. So if I go to the bridge, boom. See? You get nuked. It's basically what I'm saying is you just get nuked. That's all what happens. So if you want to see what happens if Beastmaker.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate from Vault 111 immediately.
Yeah, communism is really hated. Here's the thing, I've been in this game, and yes, this graphics is so low. In fact, I've got getting a 6.2 out of 74.
That's
I'm wasting.
absurd.
It's using
Not on
80 for memory.
I'm going. Sir.
We need to get in.
Adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
every step of the platform in the.
Glitch I need to do for a second. Just casino, because it just works. Look at this. See, the computer just gets confused. No.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised
love
if she
you.
started walking off. I
Both
saw
of
this
you.
on Son of
I
a
love you
Glitch.
too.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hold on!
And that's how World War III ended, on a nuclear note. Well, funny enough, that's what happens in TNO. So imagine this was actually the TNO game. This is what happens when when America goes to war for Gandhi, Miss Abel, your dress was freaking out.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111.
Anyway,
Just this way, please.
so
Step over.
yeah, I forgot
Need
to
your
close
suits
stuff.
before we can take
Thanks.
So
What now?
After that unknown moment, I was like, oh Jesus Christ.
See? This is our new home.
Yes, it is, Karen.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Everything we had. This way, please.
Father down
Sir?
in DC.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through
The vault
first.
suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Can I just go in this pod?
Step in here.
Everything okay?
Sean's acting up.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is. See? Daddy's not going.
Anyway, so after that
The pod will
unknown moment.
decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals
So
normal.
oh god.
Procedure complete.
Anyway, so after that whole ordeal stuff,
In
after I spoken with him for a bit, and we actually kind of became a bit of good friends. But he wouldn't stop sharing a picture of his groundons from Pokemon all over in my DMs at first. But then I may or may not have actually put him in FlySwat server, so now he won't stop putting Groundon on the FlySwat server. Which that doesn't matter, because you know there's a couple other people that know what Groundon is, so that's that. But anyway, so yeah, the main reason why I wasn't really, motivated on making videos for a while was because of college and stuff. But it's not just that as well, it's because of the amount of drama as well that's been happening lately. Apparently, Angel Lion has been exposed. I had my suspicion. Now, here's the thing. Even before the whole drama, I had my suspicions about Angel Lion because at first, if you don't know who Angel Lion is, she used to be Mizuki on Discord, well, on YouTube as well. But the issue was that she was asking Hiraku, also known as Window Glow, a picture of his junk, which to me that's actually pretty gross. But it's also But here's the thing, though. It can be considered as distributing child pornography because they're both under the age of 18. So technically, they both. And the thing is that both of them may have distributed child pornography. Both of them are to blame for the whole issue. Basically, the only reason why Hiraku even got a hate base was because Angel Line told everyone, hey, Hiraku just sent a picture of his junk. And I was like, in whose DMs? Apparently in her DMs. Just in her DMs. And that was like during the whole drama when, well, it wasn't really the whole drama, but it was because, like, Mizuki being really dramatic. But then, all of a sudden, Hiraku just went out of control. Like, he tried to apologize, and obviously, everyone's denying it. Because here's the thing. They're basically saying anyone that commits these crimes don't even deserve a second chance. Well, sometimes that's not always true. There are criminals that actually came out of jail. Sure, it's best not to forgive them. Like, you don't have to forgive the person. But if you said that you're permanently done with them, but then all of a sudden you like the person, that makes you a hypocrite because But, if you can't forgive someone for what they did, that's alright, because, you know. In case you're wondering what my opinion on Hiraku now is, I'm a bit neutral on him now. The only reason why I'm a bit neutral on him now is only because when I say neutral, as in like I don't really care about Hiraku anymore. Like Hiraku is no longer my problem. I think I've already spoken about this. Like again, what Hiraku did was absolutely stupid. But at the same time, what Angeline did was also pretty stupid. Because what she did was technically, sure, Hiraku distributed child pornography by showing his junk. But Angeline only made the matters worse when she shared it. Which is actually spreading the child pornography all over the net. So technically...
Roaches?
I kid you not, right?
What the hell?
It's not just Hiraku that's distributing this stuff. Angeline was doing it as well. Just by simply sharing it with others. Like, if they were kept to themselves, then I don't know, that is still wrong. Like, you know, I told Hiraku that he shouldn't have done that stuff. But at the same time, Angeline shouldn't have even asked for that crap in the first place. But Hiraku should have not done what she said. Instead, he should have exposed her from the very beginning by saying, hey, so she told me to send a picture of my private parts to her. What should I do? And, you know, can I also mention the fact that, like, you know, she was also, like, very vulnerable, so quote-unquote sensitive to advices. Yeah, Angeline. Advices are meant to be meant to help you improve, not to make you whine like a little brat. That's why I've actually lost a lot of respect for her now. So if you're thinking like, do I still like the person? Do I still like Angeline? Hell no, not anymore. Not after the crap she did. Like, trust me, I do not want to. Like, I think, like to me, I just think it's best I just don't be friends with Angeline anymore.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm no longer friends with Angeline, because, you know, because Angeline, if advice are not meant to be taken serious. Advices are not meant to be taken as bullying. They're meant to help you improve as a better human being that you are. But instead, you insisted that all criticism does is just make you feel like more suffering and stuff. Again, it doesn't make you suffer a lot. Like, it doesn't hurt to just take some advices.
Here? Where is everyone?
I've been given given a lot of advice beforehand. And here's the thing, I never whined about getting advice because, you know, some of these advices can actually be very useful. So, I don't see why you would have to cry all over some advice that could have helped you and could actually help you avoid a hate base. Because, you know, if you take personal to advice, then all you're doing is making yourself...
Gotta find the terminal.
Then all you're doing is just making yourself more vulnerable to a hate base. Like, I want to take a lot of advices as I can. But obviously you can't. Yeah, you can't go ahead and all of a sudden decide, you know, like all of a sudden. Yeah, if you don't like taking advices, then good luck having a hate base, because no one's gonna be there to help you if you do get a hate base. I don't have a bloody gun! This blasted thing doesn't even have a... I don't even know which button to... Okay, never mind, I found buttons. I think I'm just better off just using my normal, like, Pip-Boys and stuff. Like, I'll favorite them so I know which one to use. Anyway, so, yeah, Angeline, if we're giving you advice, we're not trying to, like, you know, attack you or anything. They're not meant to attack people, they're meant to help you improve. And if you can't, again, if you can't deal with any advices that people give you, then, you know, no one's going to help you if you get a hate base. Cause you're the one that did not even decide not to, you know, take our example, well, follow our advice in the first place. The only way you can really, well, the only way you can really make yourself a better person is, you know, follow the advice people give you.
God, why would Voltaire do this?
Because you don't know what you're gonna end up going through. And trust me, I don't think anyone's gonna, like... No one... And now no one likes you anymore. Only because of what you did. By the way, Pink's don't apologize. So...
Pip-Boy interface required to activate
I'll take you.
Vault
Thank you very much.
sequence. Stay.
Because I didn't get a gun here, I might as well just cheat myself into giving one. Anyway. So yeah, technically everyone's been telling Angeline, hey, you probably shouldn't do this, you shouldn't have done that. And you know, she always takes it so personally. She takes it way too seriously. We're just saying, Angeline, you can't just, you know, not take our advice because we're trying to help you. Like, again, people have done stupid crap beforehand. Again, Hiraku... Hiraku may have been like a massive weirdo. Well, a massive, well, pornography distributor for, you know... But technically, he wasn't the one that distributed it. Like, sure, it's his fault for even showing his private parts to her in the first place, because he just did what he told him to do. When he had that perfect moment to tell everyone, hey, she's trying to make me do things. He could have shown Diaz, and, you know, he wouldn't have gotten the hate base in the first place. Angeline, she wouldn't have also gotten the hate base that bad if she hasn't had to ask Hiraku. About crap. So, again, Angeline, the reason why I just think Angeline is because it's her fault that Hiraku showed his private parts in the first place. Well, actually, both were at fault, actually, I should really just say that. Hiraku and... Oh, jumpsuit. I look like one of those, I look like that character from Uncharted. Sorry. Just for oh wait, I need to head back to see Nora. I've got a gun now, so I can just shoot anyone if I want.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God! She's... alive.
Yeah, of course she's alive. She's your wife. Anyway, so yeah, Angeline. The whole reason why you got the hate base in the first place was all because it was your fault for not doing exactly what we're trying to advise you not to do. We're trying to advise you. We were trying to help you avoid a hate base. So, if there's anyone to blame for giving you a hate base, it should be yourself, because you're the one that acted like a spoiled brat whenever someone gives you advice. The thing is that the only reason why I didn't have to which is actually another one reason why I didn't want to give you advice, was because I don't want other people to just like tell me, hey, don't tell her advice, she's very sensitive to it. Like, I knew she was BSing about it. I only just joined along in telling people, hey, just don't tell her any advice because she's sensitive to it. When in reality, she is definitely not sensitive. She just doesn't like following people's advices. If anything, she's basically been the criminal from the very beginning. Exposed is putting a lot of people on very, very hard ropes. Again, people like Flyswap were being like very distraught because, you know, his own friends were being exposed. Hiraku got exposed beforehand. Brown Circle and Karori got exposed for something they do. Well, did do something, basically bullying people. But you know, I've already spoken about that in another video. She did, and in case you're wondering, like, why am I talking about Karori now? Well, you know, Karori actually came back recently. She actually apologized, and we all forgave her. We just think anyway. Karori, you did the right thing. Or should I say, Miko now? That's her name on. Not really her. Well, not really. Think she actually goes by that on Discord. So, yeah. Also, be careful, don't dox your name in public. Who the hell is this guy? Oh.
Sorry, don't have it.
You sure? Idiot. You did have something to sell. Anyway, I'll give you some bowler hats or something. I'm not giving you my wedding ring, that belongs to me and my wife. Okay, good. Oh, good. Hey, she's got the Karen haircut!
Oh my god. It's really you.
She got the haircut, yes!
This isn't happening. What happened to the world?
This whole Commonwealth is it's a waste.
Oh, everything.
Is anyone alive?
Everyone.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been?
I'm not sure. I'm just doing what it takes these days.
All that matters is that you survived. We've survived this.
You're right. At least.
Uh-huh. What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. It's all right, hun.
Of course.
I was in cryo. How did you?
So found a couple of. I'm
surprised she survived.
Right.
Either
She
way.
literally took a bullet to the head and
Hey,
survived.
Thank you.
Sure.
We're in this world. Let's.
Hun?
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Sure. Let's go.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we as our companion. Yay!
Hey.
Sure. Anything you need. Sure
this,
thing.
again, this time I'm not going to install any more mods because I don't want this game bugging out like mad. Let's give her a bowler hat, or actually, let's give her the shoulder bag. I think she deserves it. I'll just take the policeman hat because it kind of looks like my hat on my OC. And I'll give her the jumpsuit, the wedding ring. And the bowler hat. Not give her the bowler hat.
That welcome world still sucks.
Yeah. Come on, Karen. It's the adventure of nuclear wore Elvis Presley and I just gave her the Karen cut because, you know, whenever she fights, she's like, one of her lines was definitely, if you're ugly and it's time for you and your ugly woman to say goodbye.
Well,
Anyway, so yeah, that whole mess is over. Now, what about Dream Spatter? Well, or should I say Brown Circle? Well, Brown Circle, he has apologized for his actions. Not to magically kill someone, but, you know, someone apparently still denies the fact that he didn't kill anyone. She still implies that he did kill people. To make him look like a serial killer, but we're not gonna go there. But yeah, it's actually good that some of our friends are coming back to the senses, but not everyone though, because let's admit, not everyone is quite forgiving these days, very apologetic. But yeah, that's why people like Karloff are. I mean. I'm trying. I can't speak today. It's all about a script, and without proper senses. So there's a probable chance I might end up.
It's really you.
So there's a probable chance I might still get a lot of things wrong.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. But you.
Codsworth.
Sure.
Oh my, sir, you're shaking.
Sean's been. Doesn't matter how long it's.
200.
A bit over 200.
Uh-huh.
That means you're. Then I'll be.
Oh, sorry, Codsworth. Overdone. But anyway, so yeah.
Perfect.
I haven't really. Let's actually change that. There, everything lines up perfectly. Anyway, so yeah.
Mr. Nate. Here you are, sir. Now, I've been thinking, if something is amiss, your loved one is simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
The Red Menace?
Why, the communists, of course. The Russians and the Chinese.
Or maybe evil leprechauns.
I have an idea. Let the neighborhood together.
What's really funny is it sounds like something out of that movie Leprechaun.
Codsworth. Whoa. Thank Codsworth.
Shall we
All right.
Anyway, so have been restored. And you know, some friends, some of the friends that you know that got in hate base for their. Sorry. Auto movements. So yeah, I'm proud to see that is, you know, finally come back. Okay, which button is it to? At least I don't know what the map button is. Okay, boom. But yeah, so. Well, as you know, just brown circle.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Nate, the Mrs. Sean.
Sean's out.
What?
I like these people already.
I shall remain here.
Okay, let's go investigate Concord. Maybe also take some stim packs as well. Anyway, after, you know, everything that I decided the best thing I can do to keep on a basis by avoiding the drama. Like, or should I say, you can, according to, Hani, yeah, on Discord, he said, can't have a good ending. Like, some things can have a good ending, but some things just can't.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Sure. Okay, then. Let's stick together.
So I've got Nora and the dog. Well, dog me actually. That's what the dog's name is. Let's find something here. Could probably try and kill me. Like this one. That's actually got power armor. An overdue book. Well, that book's probably over 200 years. Carton of cigarettes. Probably gonna need them just because he wants smoke. Degraded adrenaline. Come on, boy. Go. Is he wondering? Mosquito.
So that's them.
Where are these people? Okay, so here, like... Anyway, in case you're wondering, like, what's my opinion on Pinkstar now? I'm just simply mediocre on her now. I think it's best for me to just avoid a lot of these dramas altogether. And, oh my god, there's a guy with a machete that's coming at me with a freaking machete. Get my tire iron, because that one's ruined. Okay, you die.
I can kill.
For being associated with, I guess, terrorism. What do you know?
Hey.
It sounds like my mom. Nora, stop moving. Glitching out my game.
Have you got all the gear you need?
Alright, here we go. Okay, probably just took everything from her. Yep. Even the wedding rings.
Hey.
Yes.
Probably gonna need her to keep some of this, like, close to... Because I still have my wife. Wedding ring. let's go. Oh. That's probably gonna belong to me now.
Heads up.
What?
I got some antique stuff. It's not really antique. Let's hope. Charging the enemies. Shots in there. Blast. Do I have any gun I can use? Gun, no. Just taking everything I have.
Hey!
What they have right now.
Please!
Okay, hold on. Ooh, a cap. Or should I say a hat?
Heads up.
I'm ready.
Right armor, well, you know, she needs more armor than I do. She's got a lot of, like... What's this? Oh, okay. There we go, Karen's got a militia hat. She can use the laser musket.
Look alive.
Sure.
I keep pressing the wrong freaking button. I keep pressing R, I meant to press E. God, I hate my button pressing in these things. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to keep talking about things. I was gonna say, like, a lot of stuff has actually went down lately. Like, I'm talking about situations that actually occurred that shouldn't have, and how, you know, it's pretty much been affecting people recently. So there's a lot of things. Now, I think there's another thing I should probably, like, you know, talk about. And it's probably something a little bit sad and probably something I shouldn't.
Anything you need.
Why do I keep pressing R?
Look alive.
I'm ready.
Such an idiot. Welcome to Idiot Brian Moments. I'm gonna put this up to 2 hours, actually. But it does sound like my dinner is gonna be ready soon, so, look, I can smell my mom cooking in the kitchen. Anyway. Gotta remember not to press R. I gotta change these controls to fit my needs. Now. Wait, that's the... How the hell can my wife even wear this? Screw it. Wedding ring. I'm trying to just look at my keyboard just so I don't end up pressing the wrong buttons. Alright. There we go. She looks protected. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, a lot of things have actually went down throughout the entirety of October. So, this is going to be a bit of something. I wish I didn't really want to talk. Something I don't really want to talk about, but I think it's just something that needs to get out of my mind. So, allow me to talk about what happened. So, oh, by the way, actually, it's just quick good news. A few weeks ago, I actually got my COVID vaccination. My dose, actually. Ah! Russian guy! Imagine getting jump scared by the Russian. Oh, apparently I can't can't really apply that in combat. Shut up, phone! No one gives a crap about Apple News. Oh, I didn't give my wife oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. That's not going to be enough to... Okay, I'm about to die. Can I just do heal? Look. Oh, wait. Heal. Player.heal. Apparently I can't do player.heal. I've been playing so much Skyrim as well that this is happening. I get used to this stuff. Trauma kit, weapon kit. I'll be right back. My mom's calling me for dinner. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom called me for dinner because, you know, parents. Anyway, so as I was saying about this whole situation that actually happened about a few weeks. So this all started when I was in like a voice chat with Michael23, and of course we were just talking about and then we decided to play a bit of Roblox, which led up to that Roblox video I made with N64 dude and stuff. But of course, after I filmed the video, Flash with the PowerPoint animator joined in the voice chat, Apparently, he just joined in because I asked him if he wants to. He said, sure. So he joined in, and we were in the middle of playing a horrifying elevator game, and I was really freaked out by it. Like, I kid you not, I was screaming. Okay, screw it, I'm just gonna turn on TGM. I don't really care. Anyway, and what's really funny, right, is FlySpot was watching us play, and he was like, "Oh my god, it just."
Lights out.
He was like, he was a bit hesitant in like wanting to join in on the fun on Roblox, and you may be wondering like, wait, doesn't FlySpot, the popular animator, hate Roblox still? Well, apparently not anymore. I don't know what his Roblox not on now. What Roblox now is, but I think he's starting to like it again. I just brought the fun back to him. So anyway, so everyone, me, Michael, FlySpot, we were just playing some games on Roblox. The first game we played with him on Roblox was Natural Disaster Survival, which you may remember from a video I've actually recorded a few years ago, before I did the voice reveal. Where I played Roblox. Now, funny enough, we were just having a little bit of fun on the game. And of course, FlySpot, being FlySpot he is being the so-called NASCAR fan, has decided to search up a NASCAR map on Roblox, and we ended up playing a bit of a Daytona map. And by the way, in case you're wondering what my opinion, my own personal NASCAR is,
come on, I dare you.
I don't know my NASCAR to be more exact. Like, it's just NASCAR. What do you expect? It's just a racing car game. Well, it's just racing. It's like saying, it's like asking Mayor West to overturn the banning of gay marriage. Gay marriage? Oh, come on. Two halves can make a hole without a hole. Giggity giggity giggity. Ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla bing bang. Ooh ee.
What the?
Oh, hello there. General Kenobi. So back to what I was talking about. So after a while, we were just playing that, and then all of a sudden someone actually sent a message inventing art. And you know, usually when someone vents about something in the venting art, I'm usually like, meh. I'll go see what it is, and if it's something really bad, I'll just tell them to cheer up. But that's when things start taking a little bit of a turn for the worst. Apparently, the person that actually sent that was none other than FlySpot's new online girlfriend, Sanapee Leihan. Now, you may remember who Sanapee is. She's been in a few of my videos before, mainly Let's React. But she made a venting art saying that she wanted to die. So what I'm saying is, apparently, she was being. I asked her what's wrong, and apparently it's because she was being abused by her own dad. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, what's happening is Sanapee's being used in like a pink stone like matter. I'm not even kidding. She was actually very upset. Now again, I wish I don't have to talk about this, but I need to get this out of my mind fully, and that's by really venting about it on a YouTube video, because that's usually how I vent about stuff. Is, you know, there's some things that just can't get out of my mind, and I just felt like I just need to vent about it. But this is just, it's just a scary and sad situation that I was involved, and it was like real, and obviously it's much more worse than any other drama I've been to.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
God damn it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Minutemen. Jesus.
Protect the people at a minute's notice.
Nah, that ain't it.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for...
Ugh. No problem.
Hey.
Sorry. Uh-huh.
Maybe?
Mm-hmm. One good idea can make...
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. Well...
Mm-hmm. That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better.
Anyway, oh crap.
Get
Sorry.
the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? It can be powered up again.
I'll help if I can.
What?
But we can't... Look.
Can't be too...
Don't.
Well, all right. Maybe I'll...
Alright, let's go. So now we've got the Minutemen. Let's just keep doing what we do. Anyway, but the thing. So, at this point, I was like, Centipede, no. Please don't be like that. Please don't. Actually, all the messages are actually in the thing. Now, of course, everyone was in voice chat, so everyone was actually very worried. Including myself, of course. Let me just find it. Oh my god, what? Oh yeah, everyone's gone into this game called Cookie Run Kingdom. Even I kind of got involved into it. Speaking of Cookie Run, my stamina jellies have all been refilled. Anyway, back to the serious topic at hand. Yeah, everyone was like very upset. Of course, I was kind of getting a little tick. This is how it all started. She said, "I don't want to live anymore." I asked her what happened. Flyspot said the exact same thing I did, and so did Michael Wolf. And Sanity said, you know, my dad just... Jaden the gamer said what happened as well. During Temple said, oh no. Sanity said, well, never mind, I'm blanking done. Flashlighter was like, oh my gosh. Michael Wolf responded with a sad face. Sanity just said, I guess I'm just gonna have to drink those damn pills. Apparently she may have suicide pills, so that very concerns me. Like, you know, because, you know, you make friends online, and the thing is that you don't want them to, like, really feel really upset about it. And, you know, I've already had to deal with a lot of things. I just said Centipede. I said don't Centipede. She just said, you can stop saying that now. I've heard that more than twice. I responded with, Michael just said, that doesn't mean what he said is wrong. I just said, Centipede, remember what SWAT said to you. Don't let those dark thoughts get to you. Because that's what he said in his live stream as well. Like, if you look at, I don't know which live stream it was, but...
Go check that out.
No way. Sure, I can do that.
Anyway, and she said, I still remember that, but it looks like it doesn't make me feel better, or stop those dark thoughts from me. So Michael responded with, well, dark thoughts can be contained. We all have our own dark thoughts, and that is actually true. I have dark thoughts of my own.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Like, you know, whenever I lose,
It was a cakewalk.
whenever
No
sometimes
problem.
I feel like things just don't always go correctly, I just feel like I just want to, and I feel like I'm wrong on things. I just tend to want to like smack myself right in the head for being stupid. Of course, you know, doing that isn't always going to be the answer to solve everything. Not, of course, self-harm isn't going to solve anything. It'll just make me feel more painful, and sometimes would make you wish that you were dead.
Hey.
Lead on. Anything else?
And so, like... So anyway, I responded with, remember what I had to go through last week? You supported me when I had my meltdown. And yes, that I did have a bit of a meltdown, because... I don't know what happened. You say I was trying to get into a voice chat, and a thing wouldn't... And college Wi-Fi was really stupid. And I was so angry by it that I just down. But, you know, I went and spoke to some people in a student room. And I eventually calmed down, came back on the server, and that was it. But, you know, anyway, back to what the comment said. And yet you supported me, and I need to pay it forward and say I'll support you always. I have those thoughts, but please don't do this. Your dad is super effed up. He needs to go to hell for it. Yeah, I started getting a little bit more frustrated. And she responded with, I'm sorry for making you all care for me. All of you care for me. Now just let me die. I responded with, don't apologize for that. We chose to support you. Flyswat responded with, no, you kidding? And Flyswat, of course, again, because we were in a voice chat, everyone started panicking. Like, they were like, oh god, no, Sanity, don't. We were just freaking out. We were just panicking. And Flyswat was even more panicked, because since that's his online crush. But I was like, oh, frick, no. I was having a mixed emotions. Like, I was both very upset, but I was getting a little bit pissed off about it. Michael said, don't even apologize for gaining our support. We really chose to support you, so don't say sorry. She just said, no, it's my fault. Gadget Gamer said, it's not. Sanapy said, I shouldn't have joined the server and meet you all. I just responded with, Sanapy, just listen. A few other people before me did as well, but, yeah. Phoenix said, Sanapy, it's not your fault. I said, all of us love you for who you are. Flashlighter responded with, we got your back, Sanapy, all of us. And someone named Felix responded saying, I don't know what happened back here. It's not all your fault. I just said, listen to our support. And Sanapy just said, I always try my best to be brave and get through everything, but in the end, I was just acting like a childish girl. Ha. How mature I am. Of course, that deeply affected Flyswat, because, again, reasons. And, of course, Flyswat was getting a lot more upset. And I just said, you weren't Sanapy. I just said, you weren't Sanapy, please just listen. And she said, I can't. I've already tried multiple times, but I still can't. I'm sorry. And eventually she left the server. Like, I ain't kidding, she literally left the server, and Flyswat got really, really upset. You know what? I don't blame him, because pretty much everyone got really upset for what happened.
That's some serious protection.
Of course it is. Just cut to the chase and do what needs to be done. Anyway. So, after all that, I remained in voice chat with Flyswat and...
Sharp. Up here. Left! We got somebody up here!
And, of course...
Why don't you get down here? Show me something. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. Give you that. You're waiting, asshole.
Anyway, so after I was actually very angry. I actually did something, and you know, I was genuinely so angry to the point I was like, "Ah!" Like I ain't kidding. I literally screamed in anger in the voice chat because it was like, this took Sanapi's dad to the extreme. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, Sanapi's dad came from a part of you. And it's not Sanapi's fault. And of course we got a death. Also, I probably should make it bigger, because why not? I don't know which one's a priority to me. Probably, wait, which one's a death ball and which one's... Okay, set, scale... I'm just gonna do 100. There we go, we got Godzilla here now. Probably would have been better if I just set it to 10 actually. But after that, we just kept talking about what just happened, and then, oh yeah, just a quick thing. After Sanapi left, I kid you not moment. A few people actually in the voice chat actually cried, mainly Michael Wolf and Gacha Gamer, and you know I was really upset. Flies obviously could not cry because of reasons. Nor have I never heard cry before, but he was kind of like a bit upset. But he did DM Sanapi. I don't remember what Flyspot said to her, but because he did say what he told her in DMs. But I
take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston.
But after
Ussin.
Hey, that was a pretty amazing distance.
The feeling's mutual.
You can.
You're welcome.
Well, since.
All right, Garvey.
Oh.
Please, tell me.
You're a man.
I knew it. Please, tell me where he is.
I can't even feel great.
Please, Mama Murphy.
Look,
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
We're all gonna die eventually. Right. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
Alright, folks. Thanks to our friend, it's to move. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy's thought?
Oh, hold on. Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Okay.
Let's just hope it lives up to its
so
name.
after
Come on,
all that,
to go.
Oh, okay.
eventually Flyspot joined to have his dinner, and apparently he also told his parents about what happened. And you know, his parents were praying. I spoken to my mom about it. She just said, like, you know, you can't really, you know, there's nothing I can do anyway. Like, you know, I can't call police from overseas, even though that actually happened a few times, where someone buys a house because. But you know, that's a whole different story. So after everything that happened, you know, an hour went by and then Flyspot came online. he was a little emotional. He talked for a bit, but then I asked him if he's okay, but he just said, like, you know, he's still feeling really down because of what happened to Sanopy. I did tell him that Sanopy came back, because Sanopy did decide to come back online after. We were like, oh thank God. Apparently she didn't want to kill herself. Now before you say like, oh, she's just faking depression, like, she's not faking it at all. She's actually very genuine. If she was faking it, well, then, you know, and according to Hani, like, you know, you can't be depressed for, like, you know, a short, pretty much still depressed when she came back online, but she felt like she can't do anything because she's about her SWAT. And, you know, I was worried about Fly Squad as well. Then, you know, Fly Squad said you need a minute of silence. I said, alright, you take your time, dude. I told him to take his time, so... Because I don't want him to, like, be in much distress and stuff. I just need to give him some time to, you know, ease his mind off the ease off the horror that just happened to him. So then, after happens, I looked at Fly Squad's status, and apparently this time he was upset, but he actually ended up crying in the voice. Well, not in the voice chat. He was the minute of silence. We respected his decision, so I told everyone, okay, everyone, just mute, and. We did exactly what you know, Fly Squad would want us to do. So afterwards, hold on, I'm just looking at this. Anyway, but after everything. Again, Fly Squad was crying in voice chat. After he was still somewhat crying. He was, because, you know, I heard him like sniffling and stuff. You know, those are signs of like crying. So, I'm sad for him. Hoping he'll be alright. He believes, and just so he knows that it's not the world. I did make a venting art on gacha, and by the way, don't call me a gacha. Don't call me a like just a gacha. I don't usually make videos using gacha, but that channel trailer was thing. That video I used gacha for because I used it last year for my project. Because you know that was also that channel trailer uploaded to YouTube is actually my college, but because mostly my YouTube channel trailer, I was like, alright. I'll just make it my YouTube. So anyway, after that went, the cheer flies up. After he left the voice at his place, what happened was and this was all in like venting chat as well. So like in support. And you know, I'll admit it's pretty sad. Liz, why did you put a freaking lizard? I should probably tell her not to. Probably should tell Liz. Gonna see that when. Liz, what's gonna see that when he wakes up? Remember, is lizard phobia. There we go. Damn it, sparkling DNT. But here's the thing: don't ever put don't put lizards in like servers that fly squad. He's got a really bad fear of lizards. I come up to them. I don't know how he even got that phobia. Like, it could be shock trauma, something that crazy. And the drama with him because of that. You know, I think, again, I've already explained that in another video. Which was also but anyway, so... Well, of course, my Wi-Fi is probably being sus. So this happened in chat. Oh my god. I need to, the Wi-Fi threads. From user... Sanity. Venting chats. There's, we're asking, like, what happened and stuff. Now, you know, people were asking what happens, what happened, and people won't stop asking, and we just kept saying, don't ask, don't. And of course, respect to fly spots, I don't know, what do you call it? I seriously need to change these controls. Or should I say, let me look at the workshop. Mouse free. So apparently to access the workshop you need to press a single button. Okay. Oh, yeah.
You could say
Can't have enough. I realize that I
yes, of course.
lead the way.
Something on your mind?
Sure.
Proud. Not to worry there.
Codsworth,
What is it, sir?
how do you feel about us?
Well, things could always be better, sir. It would be nice to see you both again.
Okay.
That's all for now.
All right then.
Codsworth,
Can I help you, sir?
that was it.
All right then.
I think Codsworth's a bit bugged. And like when I said that, of course, a robot. I think I have a mod that actually has like that for robots. Anyway.
Hey.
Yes? Anything else you want to talk about?
Just gonna sneak away and find out which button it is to get out of a suit of armor. I think it's yeah. It's E. E. Anyway. So after finishing talking in voice chat for that day, 30 minutes before Flysfoot went to sleep, well, this happened. And this was Flysfoot's vent. He was like, started with 3 dots, and then he said, nothing else to say, nothing changed to me after the voice chat last night at my place. Marco Wolf said, feel sorry for ya. Flysfoot said, after I said goodbye to everyone who was in the voice last night, 30 minutes before midnight at my place, my smile already fades away pretty quickly, and I cried yet again, right before I blanking sleep. I cannot blanking help myself to stop thinking about it. And he said, now I'm starting to feel more scared and really concerned about what's going to happen next. I know what we can't going to happen next. Wait, what's going to happen next? Ugh, can't speak today. Now I'm okay, who's paying me? No, he apparently she did not mean to send that. Anyway. Anyway, let me read this again. Now I'm starting to feel more scared and really concerned about what's going to happen next. I know we can't really tell what's going to happen next, but still, any. I'm not anything better at the moment right now. I still can't help myself thinking about her condition at this point. It feels like I'm the one who is useless, not her. It really hurts my feelings when I saw her every time she's going through all these bad times from her dad. I told my parents about that too last night while me and my dinner, and they were very concerned about it too. Not me. So now, me and my family are going to pray for her every day about her condition. And he said, I just don't know any. A few people were like, oh god, no. And Flightspot just said, I don't know anymore. I don't know why, but it almost feels like I'm very heartbroken. I'm still trying to get it out of my head though. I just said, Swat, no, you're not useless. If like me from last week. And Sappy responded with, Swatty, it's my fault. You're not useless. Support me a lot. You even gave me a lot of good advices, so don't blame yourself. I just said, sometimes I feel like he's acting like me from last week, because I've already said that earlier in the video. She said, oh my. And he said, when I said I'm useless or I'm nothing because of what happened, because I thought Flightspot didn't care about me or anyone else anymore. Because I've seen him like more active. And I always keep thinking like, Fly doesn't really care about me or his like the other friend anymore.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Well, that you're from before the Great War.
Yeah.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war. You say you were frozen.
Uh-huh. Maybe.
Damn. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
I'm just going through this dialogue before I can. Just gonna. Anyway, this is what I just said when I said this or nothing because what happened. And Sanpi said, A few hours later, then Flightspot said, "Okay, I'm totally losing it again. Losing it. Why the blank did he, the player of Haybell of my freaking camp, aka Minecraft Insanity Camp?" So apparently, he's talking about a player from Minecraft Insanity Camp. I'm not gonna say who the person.
But I've got another bad word. The only chance of trouble is.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. By the way.
Alright. Anyway, so this is what he's brought up that stupid freaking snowfall claim again. It's already been a blanking year since the situation has happened, and I already broke up with her in a good way. That is, you don't know, but they both decided to break up. In case was reason. Mainly, I think it's just mainly because it wasn't really working for both of them. I think that was the reason. And not to mention that, that Snowfall and Flightspot decided, best we don't date anymore. I can understand that.
Do you have a moment? I wanted to...
Don't mention it.
You have no idea. My son, he...
That's awful.
No. No, they...
Anyway, since now I'm with someone else now. And then people are like, oh my god, not again. I just said, for freak's sake, I thought it was Grey Windows again, because if you don't know, Grey Windows was the one that I was asking. I just said, nah, Swat responded by, Sanapy actually said he would make that person suffer in DMs, the player of Haybell, should I say. Swat said, nah, it was someone else who was in my Minecraft Insanity Camp Discord server. I said, I know now. I just said, why can't you ban the guy? And he did, actually. A few people left, but then, Swat did say his DMs are open. He said he didn't blame anyone at all. And then Swat just said, I already banned him, he's pissing me the hell off. Of course, Sanapy was saying, like, she's trying to blame herself again, but we kept saying no.
What's a potato? Short for potato?
And that was pretty much it for the whole situation. Again, Flyswell was ended up playing at that back on like Saturday, Then on Sunday, we were in voice chat, and of course the player of Hay Bale
You willing to
decided...
do some work?
I love work. I can sit and watch it all day.
Well,
Uh-huh. Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay. Just, there's a work...
Alright, thank you. I know what a workbench is. I played this game before. I just realized I don't know which buttons to use. Oh crap. Oh, okay, so anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen to the player of Hay Bale now. Like, I don't know if and yeah, I don't know what happened to the player of Hay Bale now, since you know, he's been kicked out of the MIC server. Like, I don't know if he's still gonna be able to compete in the game. But if voting was still on, I probably would encourage people to vote Hay Bale off so we can get the guy out of here for, you know, annoying the crap out of Fly Swat. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Fly Swat is just banned him from the server. Now, if you're wondering, like, what's going to happen to the player? Well, I think I don't know if the player is going to be like... I don't know what FlySpot will do with that player of Hay Bale. I don't know if he's going to say, like, you know, he's disqualified for what he did. Or anything. Like... whatever's going to happen to the guy depends on FlySpot's ideal. But you know, I'm
the color of my...
The site can help?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, we don't.
Sure. The site is...
All right, kid. You got...
Thank you. There's many ways to get sight without using chems.
Sturgis.
I like it.
Anyway.
Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a clean water.
I guess drinking from the river...
Well, we've been getting by. But the surface water isn't safe to drink. I'm not looking for anything fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take offense to Mercy. Working through in her...
Anyway. So... yeah, I don't know. That's what's going I don't know. That's I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I don't know if Hay Bale is gonna be kicked from the game or whatever. But it's no Fly Spot. They've both broken up, and now Fly Spot's with Centipede. Snow, if I'm ever gonna date, because I don't know her much, and I wouldn't make for it. And, you know, I'm not that type of person that would be dating, that would be doing online dating. This isn't Tinder.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Here's the thing. YouTube, Tinder. And trust me, Tinder's pretty disgusting. I cannot. It is. But I really here's the thing, I just don't want anything bad to happen to FlySpot the PowerPoint animator after all the crap that just happened with that whole situation involving Sanopy and stuff. Like, I have a lot of sympathy and empathy for him. Like, again, he's basically one of my online BFFs. Because, you know, me and SWAT do get... And... you know, there are reasons why we never really fight.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now the trouble is... What we need is to get some defenses.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks.
Anyway, so just I really just don't want anything bad to happen to SWAT. Like, he's mostly one of my friends. Well, one of my besties, to be more exact. So, AKA someone who I really trust. But I have my worry. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen if I just didn't do anything about his situations. Like, I'm just the type of person that wants to try and, you know, ensure SWAT that I'm gonna be there for him. Because that's what friends do. Friends are meant to protect each other about the whole situations of well-being. People, oh, that would have been easier. People like, you know, Mizzou, Angel Line being exposed and everyone else being exposed. It's told, and I've already said this already in another video, that I've already had enough of. I've already been put in horrors already, because, you know, it's not fun. It's not even. Because here's the thing: experiencing bad moods for isn't even that good. Like, all it's making him feel more and more upset about things, and you know.
Hey, Sturgis.
It just makes me wish I could just comfort him with
Thanks for doing
sanity
that.
and just say, dude,
We'll all
it'll be
sleep
fine.
better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I'll expand soon.
This'll never be my home.
That's too bad. Of course, you know your windows too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So, yeah, sometimes
Hey.
I just feel like
Sure. Anything you need. Have you got all the gear you
all
need?
the things that's been happening and all the things that really have been screwing up. You know, in the end, I want to try my really best to support Flights what the best I could. Or should I say the best I can? Because I really just don't want a friend to go through, like, any sort of bad mood. Because that is not how I make. That's not how I befriend. That's how I really don't like. I just don't like it when people put my own friends in bad moods as well. Since, again, you know, Flysport's one of my friends. I like him. He's also friends with a few other people. But I just don't want him to go through any of those horrible experiences involving, you know, his emotions, because I think I'm just gonna save this game here and end it off. This is only just the first episode stuff. I'm gonna try my best to do more of these quests as I can. You know, follow any quest line. But again, my goal is just to simply, that's why I just don't like being part of, like, a lot of drama anymore, because, you know, I think it's best for me just, you know, I can still somewhat get involved in some dramas, but I just think it's mostly best for me just to say nothing. Because, you know, one simple word can have dire consequences on one person. And that is something I have learned. Something I don't want to make a mistake of doing. In case you're wondering how Flash's feeling right now, he's actually doing alright. He's fine, he's happy. It's, you know, again, when I make gaming videos, it's not just to do some things. It's just so I can have some footage to commentate things on. especially with the random voice chat moments. And by the way, Fallout 4 won't be any voice chat moments. I tried my best to, and well, I'll probably try my best to do a voice chat moment, but I can't guarantee it. So, yeah, hopefully I've got everyone to understand that, you know, again, putting Flysport in bad moods does not always make things good. It just makes him feel much more upset, and I just want to do my best to support him. Tell him that, you know, it's all gonna be fine. Eventually we'll have our own thoughts and minds, because, you know, nobody has the right to play with our emotions. And I just think, you know, for drama stuff, I think it's just better for me to stay quiet about it. But, you know, if it involves like friends, including Flysport, I felt like I do need to speak out about it, because I really just don't like. I just don't like it when. I just don't like it when, you know, my friends. When this happens to my friends, but, you know, not everything can have a happy ending. And I pretty much that's actually a fact. Anyway, I think I'm just going to conclude today's video. Again, I've only just made this video, you know, just as like a video just to say, like, you know, I'm not dead or anything, or other stuff. Mainly just to return. Let's React episode 11. We'll be in the editing works soon, but not right now. I just need enough motivation. I just need to regather my emotions and all that, you know, because, you know, being locked down and stuff and doing all the college things have really put me off my video scheduling. But I'm on a half-term holiday for now. Like, it's a Halloween half-term. So anyone that lives in America that has to go to school, well, I wish you all have a good. I hope you all the best, but, you know, for other people, I don't know. All I'm saying is, it's always better just to, you know, try and think of other things. Anyway, so this will conclude today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to write anything, just going to make a new save. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. As always, sayonara peeps.